With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Jackson. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. In motion, Gronkowski. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson, and a completion to Wilson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. In motion, left goes Carter. To throw again is Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jeff Wilson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zuerlein going with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The drive will start with an option going left. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
First carry for Najee Harris. 1 yard officially on the pickup. And even with the 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Harris. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. 4th down, Vick. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run. Here's Wilson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. So the starting field position was terrific following a surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Vick. And he finds Gronk. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Vick to the air again. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Michael Vick. And his throw here's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days in Tennessee. You don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped it over the pass and you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now Vick on 4th down. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.